Welcome to the DoubleACS Daily News. Dan Holdridge, survivor of the Pentagon Attack on September 11, 2001, spoke to area residents about his experience recently at the Salette Shrine. He said he now has an appreciation for a better tomorrow, and we spoke with him to find out more.
And I'm here at the Salette Shrine this morning to share my message of not only survival, but of appreciation for a better tomorrow with all the audience members here. I started speaking probably, it was about a year and a half after 9/11. It took a good year to recover from the physical injuries, but following that, there was this hard reflection on why was I saved and everyone next to me wasn't. And so I think a lot of us in our lives go through a situation of a 9/11 of a different variety where we're forced to stop and think about what's our true purpose in life and what do we really want to be with our short time that we are here on Earth. And so I went through that, all the pros and cons of all the things that I wanted to still do in life and hadn't done. And part of that was reflecting on the gift of a second shot at life that I had. What came from it was I needed to honor the 184 lives that perished 10 feet from where I was. Part of surviving is survivor's guilt and the post-traumatic stress disorder that comes with it. And so being able to replace the pain and the negativity and the anger and all the things that come with that with something positive, something that I could believe gives hope to those that need it most. The more I've done it over the years, the more I've shared a message, the more I realize that there's a lot of people that have gone through similar situations where tragedies in life had forced them to stop and reevaluate. And when you are able to do that in an honest way and understand that God has a plan for us all, and I'm glad that I was saved for a reason. My reason now is to be here with you all this morning and to share that message of hope. As far as reliving it, that happens every day, whether I'm on a stage or not. So I feel it, I know it. At 9:37 in the morning, it's just something that I know that it's going to be with me for the rest of my life. So understanding that that's a painful moment by replacing it with something like being here today, where I can actually take that moment of just absolute trauma and evil and turn it into something positive. I've found that it's given me tremendous strength. And in an even more special way, it's given my audiences, the hundreds of thousands that I've talked to over the last close to 15 years, given them hope as well, and given them a renewed sense of purpose in life. I don't stay in contact with the families from the Pentagon. The only person that I continually stay in contact with, actually two people. One is Bobby Shelby, who was right next to me on 9/11. And both him and I were the last ones to live in that area. And the other person was a woman who was on the outside who picked us, Bobby and I, up and brought us to a hospital. And so we stay in contact with her. So I lost all the feeling in my left side after the blasting. And after that, my whole left shoulder, and I still have pains and aches and stuff, but in the big picture, it's nothing. You know, it is, compared to what other people have gone through and continue to go through, and also what our veterans go through on a daily basis, I've got nothing to complain about it whatsoever. Emotionally, it's a toll every day. When you look at it, though, as every day is an opportunity to be a gift, that September 12th is a gift for so many of us, and that it's how we look at that, how and what we do with it, how we live our lives after 9/11. It's such an important concept that I hope in some way that I am honoring the 184 and also doing my part to change the world and make it a little bit better so there's never another 9/11.
That's it for today's update. You can watch all of our content by visiting our website, DoubleACS.com, by downloading the DoubleACS mobile app, or if you have a Roku, you can search for the DoubleACS Roku channel. For DoubleACS News, I'm Austin Ricketts.